If you're like me, you've seen these on the internet, and it's like, man, I just gotta know if it works. Today, we're gonna find out.
Welcome to the fastest growing web series on the internet.
Boys in the woods.
Yeah, boy.
We put the real
In reality.
I've got this chain that's been pretty wrecked. Looks like it got a rock, hit a rock pretty good on it. We're gonna see if we can get the point back in them. I could straighten this out with a file. It would just take a lot of filing. And I've got this thing, so we're gonna see if we can get it straightened out. This chain is good to go. I sharpened it before I quit last night. So we're gonna take it off first. We're gonna put that other chain on here and we're gonna see if we can get it sharp again. First things first is we'll get it set on here. It has 3 set screws. One's got a little shield on it that rests against the chain so you can hold it straight up and down, and the other 2 lock it onto the bar so it doesn't move. Now, I didn't know this was out of focus. Sorry, I was gonna redo it, but I mean, you get the idea. Now, I wish I would have did this in a vise because you do have to put pressure on it to get it through there, especially if you're trying to cut a real bad spot out. You put pressure on it and keep turning it, and it works on in there and reshapes your tooth. You can see the stop on the back of the tooth holds it in place. I'm gonna move that. Got a good start there. Let's move it back a little bit. I'm gonna move that back a little bit so that way I get more into the tooth. Move it back a little more. A lot of these teeth had the corners knocked off of them. Yep. Probably with 2 hands, I probably could have spun that through there on one time without adjusting it. A little more brute force would have went on through there. You can kind of tell, other than it being blurry, that it is coming back to a point at the top. Here's a top view on a tooth. I wish I'd had it in a vise. I didn't realize you was gonna have to put that much pressure on it. But you can see the taper of the stone as it works through there. It gets deeper into the gullet. It helps create that point. Now, I was trying to do this from the other side, and then I was like, well, my taper's wrong. So you have to flip it around. So that's the tool. Now, the one I got, which I'm sure they're all different, comes with the handle, which has a set screw. It came with the Allen wrench and several stones and an extra set screw. And you just put them in this handle like so, and I guess change them out when they're not cutting. I bought this. This is not sponsored. I'm glad it doesn't have a name on it. And it all came with a little pouch to put it all in, so it'd help you not lose it, I assume. And you just put your tool in there. And you'll be able to keep track of it. Now for me, that takes too long, but you would completely go through a file trying to straighten those teeth out like you would, which, I mean, what are you out? 75 cents, $1? And then versus buying like a $30, $40, $50 chain. So if you're a novice, I guess I would kind of recommend this. I mean, especially if your teeth are getting chipped up and the corners knocked off of them and you can't get the edge back to them. If you've got a little bit of time to learn how to use this thing, this could probably save you a lot of money. As you can see, the more I did it, the better I got with knowing how to place it. You just, one side of your teeth, the other side of your teeth. The sharpening stones are tapered, so as you go in, I wish they had a little more taper to them. But I'm guessing for the cost of this, you get what you get. I think it did cut the teeth back how they're supposed to be. It's not better than a round file in my opinion. But like I said, if you're not very good at round filing, this doesn't let you get your angle wrong. It helps you get your corner of your tooth shape back up. It's got a stop so you can lock it in place. If it's not cutting enough, you can change how deep you're going with it. I think if I had a little more patience, I would be able to get this done fairly quick. But it's just another tool in the toolbox, baby. So I wanted to know. Now I know. Now you know. Let's see if the thing will cut.
I did take this all out. I did not take the camera out. It cut like it was dull. After that, I had to sharpen it with a round file, but I didn't have to fight it near as much because I had the teeth shaped back up. So I hit the rakers a time or two, because I really filed a lot of tooth off, and I hit it with the round file, and it was good to go. Like I said, if you're not good at round filing, this might be a tool to look into. I think it was pretty cheap, and if you got a little more patience than me, you can figure it out. It's not too bad. But that's my overall review of it. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.